It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON-TV, the leader in local sports television. Watch live on your big screen with the WBON-TV Roku channel or by streaming the live player at WBONTV.com. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Berea High School, home of the Pirates. Tonight, it's our lid lifter of the 2021-2022. You got to take a lot of time to say that. Basketball season, and this is the first game for each of these teams. Brad Lovely brings in his Madison Central Lady Indians with a very young squad, and the Berea Lady Pirates have everybody back from last year, and they are going to be a very strong team to watch this season. Dawson Rule is with me this evening. He'll be doing the color commentary, and Dawson, always an exciting time, especially when you've been practicing for a month. You know, you want to get out there and you want to play some basketball.
And, you know, this is the first regular season back with COVID affecting teams all across America. For Berea, finally getting to start the season on time is sure exciting. I'm sure the same thing goes for Central. And just like you said earlier, both teams are undefeated tonight, but one of them's going to lose. This is the only time of the year they can be undefeated, so we're about to tip off.
Now, the last four times these teams have met, Berea has been on the short end of the stick with Madison Central, including the one which was the district final last February when Madison Central won that 43-32. And I'm hoping we don't have that type of game. It was like a slow-down game, very deliberate on both ends, and Berea just couldn't hit anything in that second half of that game, and Madison Central with a district championship. So going to be interesting to see how this turns out tonight.
And first game of the year, it's always interesting what team comes out firing. Sometimes teams come out slow, but if you can come out firing, that's not only good for the game, but getting your season started with a lot of wins and building team chemistry.
Tonight's game is sponsored by some great people, and it's also presented by Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. For wind, fire, water, or mold damage, call Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Visit Bluegrass Restoration and Construction, KY.com. That address again is bluegrassconstructionky.com to learn more. Also by the City of Richmond, downtown Richmond, Christmas parade coming up this Friday night. Like Richmond Parks and Rec on Facebook to learn more. And by John Rader, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, People's Bank, now Whitaker Bank of Madison County, Bluegrass Ace Hardware, ABR Auto Recyclers, and Cars of Kentucky. All right, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Michael Watkins, our sports director, has had a chat with each of these coaches before tonight's game, and we'll start it off with the Berea girls coach, Mr. Damian Stepp, and we'll do that after we take this break on WBONTV.com.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see ya.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
Talking now with Damian Stepp, the head coach of the Berea Lady Pirates. Coach, coming off 2 successful years for you, All-A Classic champions once again last year and fighting all the COVID stuff that went on. When you look back at last year, how excited are you to now move into a new season?
Yeah, it definitely Michael, we're excited. I mean, this is a group that we've kind of had with us for a long time, and I don't know that 3 or 4 years ago anybody would have predicted the challenges that we all faced, in getting through last season for sure. And I don't know that anybody would have been able to predict, the challenges, not just through season, but the off season, and the changes in fall conditioning and the changes in trying to progress. And so, we've all kind of been in a boat of trying to figure it out as we go, because each step and each phase here has been a little bit different. And then they make changes. Consistent thing about this is inconsistency. So I mean, they've had to make a lot of changes and things, and we've tried to continue to progress, and so hopefully we're now at the point where season getting ready to open up, and there looks to be at least a little bit of optimism about being able to get this season off and getting it underway. So we'll see.
What are the expectations for Berea this year?
Well, I mean, I've been pretty candid about what I felt like we could accomplish, with the experience that we have, and the progress I feel like we've made over the last few years. I think it would be reasonable to expect that we're trying again to go out and compete on a state level in Class A. I think that making it to the semis last year, of course, some things kind of worked out, and we ended up with a couple home games, and when they reshuffled and all of that. So I mean, some things definitely worked out in our favor, but like ending up in state semifinals last year of that event, it's kind of, I think, left us hungry for more. So I mean, we've always talked about that, not just the Class A region, but like how far can we go in this thing, So I mean, I think there, and that's that being kind of a mid-season tournament and stuff. I mean, that's usually the first thing on our on our wish of our list of goals. What we're wish to accomplish, and then I think that we've got to do a better job in the postseason play, and so I would think that at least we're. A couple of years ago, we talked about, hey, just glad to now kind of be in that conversation of being competitive in the district and possibly even within the region. But I mean, I think now and with this group, I think that we have to at least embrace the fact that we should be expected to go out and try to win a district title. So it's something that's kind of eluded me since I've been here. We've had a lot of success and done some really good things and some cool things, but we've still not reached that point where we've been able to grab that district crown, and so I mean, I think that's another goal that is reasonable and within reach, but we've got to get the work done, and we've got to kind of sustain our mid-season successes and continue that on through the late and postseason.
Look at all the talent that you returned this year. I mean, you got the majority of your offense is coming back, or all of your offense is coming back. Your leading scorers are all back. Your leading rebounders are all back. This team is primed to be able to do something special. But when you look at your roster, is there one player that you've seen take a big leap from last year into this year?
I think that all of our kids have worked hard and made some improvements. I think probably the one kid I would say has made maybe the biggest jump, or with maturity and kind of maturity in the game, is probably Chesney Lovins. She's a kid that's really active in the off season stuff. She does a lot of travel ball. She is very athletic, which is an asset, I think, for her in general that she has to work with. And she definitely had moments during last season where she looked like she was about to break out, and kind of turn that corner. Sometimes playing behind or playing amid a group that's a class above you kind of will kind of sit back and play that role. But I mean, I think for us to get to that next level, we as you say there, I think that we have to have some additional firepower. kind of emerge. And I think Chesney, there's definitely a lot of ground there, because I think that her scoring can certainly increase. She ended up leading us in rebounds last year. She's very vocal. She's a kid who has been really kind of emerging as a leader in this group. And like I say, even having, several kids integrate above her, she's just really kind of blossomed there. I think that she's the one that I would say I expect kind of a definite, bump, and we should kind of see her emerge as a breakout player this year for sure.
All right, Coach.
Welcome back to Berea High School. Thank you, Michael, for that interview. He also talked with the Madison Central coach, Brad Lovely, about the upcoming season. We're going to have that for you here in just a minute. Tonight's game is presented by Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. For wind, fire, water, or mold damage, call Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Visit bluegrassconstructionky.com to learn more. The City of Richmond, Downtown Richmond Christmas Parade coming up this Friday night. Like Richmond Parks and Rec on Facebook to learn more. John Rader, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. People's Bank, now Whitaker Bank of Madison County. Bluegrass Ace Hardware. ABR Auto Recyclers and Cars of Kentucky. We'd like to thank all of them for being here and helping us out with these broadcasts. Without them, we could not do this. Our pregame show tonight is brought to you by the law offices of Morin Law Offices, and we appreciate them as well. Also by Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance, so thanks to them as well. All right, we're going to take a break, and Michael will have that interview with Coach Brad Lovely right after these on WBONTV.com.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Very well qualified buyers can get 2.49% financing and $1,000 cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash on most Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today, with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries, and home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Talking with Brad Lovely from the Madison Central Lady Indians. And, Coach, last year, an up-and-down season for you all. A lot of young players that are coming back this year. Talk about the excitement that's surrounding this program right now at Madison Central.
Well, we were high on them, especially this young group coming up as 7th and 8th graders. We knew we'd take some lumps last year, especially after losing to Talay and Jakari. And we're excited about the future. Our thing this year, we always do a thing. It's time. Now these young kids, they've got enough varsity experience that they're not. I don't look at them as freshmen or sophomores at this point. You know, they've led. They've been involved in our program now for 2+ years. So we're excited. We think we've got a really good team, and we're going to surprise some people this season.
You look at some of the players on this roster, the Campbell twins, Bailey Hensley, Eve Carter, some of the players that have played big roles from you last year, and they're all back. What are you expecting from them early on in the season as you all kind of figure out your rotations and everything early on in the year?
Well, one thing that we've added that I'm excited about is depth. We can play. I'm comfortable playing 10 kids. Solid 10 kids, and every day's a competition day here for starting spots and playing time. So we have depth, and bringing those kids back. We lost 4 seniors, but realistically, those 4 seniors, they weren't really our leading scorers. They were really role players, and so we've got our core back. and for the foreseeable future too. Our core is back. We've Eve's out for the season, so we've lost Eve Carter. She's had some issues with her back, and so she won't be with us. But we do return Chloe, who set out half the season after labrum surgery. So we bring back one of our top shooters to mix into that group as well.
When you look at this team, last year, I remember when you first got the season started, you played like 3 games in 4 nights, or it might have been 4 games in 5 nights, and you all were kind of worn down. Now, early on in the year, you've got Berea to start the season, then you go to Rockcastle County. You got 4 straight games on the road. Do you think that's something that you can kind of test your team early with before you get some home games under your belt?
Well, yeah, some of that's just scheduling, because we opened up at home last year really early, which is not usual for us. But I wanted to beef up the schedule, especially early on, to test these kids and actually give them a taste of it. You didn't mention Dixie Heights. We actually go to Dixie Heights on Saturday, and I just read that they're top 5 in the state.
Oh, wow.
So, so we picked up Dixie Heights. I told our girls, we're going to play the best in the state if you want to get better. Berea, I think the Herald Leader has them ranked right ahead of us at 7th in the region. Rockcastle's always good year in, year out. They're going to be solid, and going down there, it's a tough environment to play in. I want to see how our kids respond to those environments, especially early on before we get it home where it's comfortable and we know what's going on as far as our facilities and the goals. But these kids have played, and that's not going to be an excuse if we start out slow. I mean, we got to play. We fight every day. I tell them to climb that ladder. You got to beat each step, and we've got 3 tough ones to start off the season. We're not shying away from anybody anymore.
You look at this district with Madison Southern losing what they lost, but still a lot of people coming back. Berea returns everybody. Model returns their key players as well. This district is very, very difficult. So when you look at this district as a whole, what are you telling your girls to kind of get ready for this season?
Well, nothing's a guarantee. That every night, every game means something. Berea returns everybody. They're going to be solid. If we didn't draw the way we did, it might have been a different matchup for everybody. We might have played Berea first round last year. I can remember the seeding scenario. The Hall kid at Model, she's a player. She's going to get 14, 15 a night every night. Southern is dangerous, even though they lost their Sam. They returned the rest of them. You can play them a little different, I think, and we'll have to see how that matchup occurs. But it's anybody's district, and that's my belief. It's always been anybody's district, and it's going to be a battle. And it's great to see that in our district now, Madison County. We actually have competition every game, and I love it for basketball.
Well, Coach, as always, I appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the Lady Indians this year.
Thanks, sir.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready for some girls' high school basketball action to kick off this brand new season. Looking forward to it here. No COVID delays like we had Dawson last year, where they couldn't start until after the first of the year. A lot of the teams tried to cram a full season in that short period of time, and it took its toll, I think, on a lot of the teams.
Yeah, and when you're cramming that many games into 2.5 months, really, if you make the postseason, that's a lot of injuries that could be happening too. You're playing every other night sometimes.
Yeah, it's nice. I got a chance to talk a little bit with Berea head coach Damian Stepp, and it's nice that they're able to get back in and play a full season this year, but they still have their COVID restrictions. If there's something going on, where they feel like there's going to be a problem, they'll shut school down for a week. And when they do that, they don't allow them to practice or anything. So, that can really throw a wrench in your basketball season.
And if something like that happens, like you said, it's going to throw a wrench in it. Hopefully, though, they're taking the precautions so they can have a full regular season as best as they can, because both these teams are really good and have a chance to make a run when the playoffs come around. Yeah,
I got a couple of interesting things going to happen for Berea this year. They've got many players that have played many years. And they already have Maddie Stepp, who has 1,071 career points, who is playing for one more season. And then they've got 2 players for sure that are going to hit the 1,000-point mark. Madison Howell, who started her career in 8th grade over at Madison Southern, and she's been here the last 3 years. She has a total of 896 career points, so she's 104 away from that magic mark of 1,000. And then you got Alexis Newman, who's been here the entire time, 8th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and she's at 861, so she needs what? 139 points, and for those two girls, it's not going to take that much to get there. Now for Chelsea Lovins, who's at 586, now she's got a chance to do it as well, and with Lovins coming in just as a sophomore,
that's
by the
a lot
time
for a sophomore.
Yeah, by the time she's a senior, she could end up being the all-time career leading scorer for the Berea Lady Pirates. For Brad Lovely, he lost a few players last year, and he's going to put, I think I counted, 7 or 8 freshmen on the floor. He's got an 8th grader as well. He's got 2 sophomores, a junior, and a senior. So we're ready to go. Here's the tip, and we are underway, and Berea will come away with it as Stepp will take control of it. Double team, lobs it into the corner. Back out on top it goes. Now the shot from downtown, and Stepp steps up and hits the 3.
Impressive. Central started out with some pressure. The Lady Pirates is able to break that and get a nice 3 to start this game.
Well, they can shoot the 3 ball. We saw them do that a lot last year. Now it's time for Madison Central to try to answer back. Carter with it. She'll flip it in the corner. Dancing it back out on top is Strader. She'll go to Campbell. And there's Carter with the shot. Missed everything. Rebound pulled out of there by Newman.
Another good look.
3 ball hits the glass, but a nice rebound down low there by number 14, Chesney Lovins. And losing it on the sideline was Madison Howell. It'll be Lady Indian basketball.
And a high-intensity start to this game for both teams, running up and down the court. I'd like to see this the whole game.
They are ready to go, that's for sure. All right, Madison Central with the ball. They'll flip it back out to Carter. Inside, up and in. Easy play there. Nice job of moving around and getting open in there by Melton. 3-2, the home team on top with 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Glad you're with us tonight on WBONTV.com. Here's another 3 ball on the way. That's a little strong. Battle for the ball under the basket. Coming away with it is Berea. They'll reset, and a traveling violation out on top called on Alexis Newman.
And the Central defense was doing a little bit of a double team. Might have forced Berea to speed it up a little bit and cause them to walk.
Well, their shots have been good. They've had good looks at the rim, so the Lady Indians
nice steal.
Turn it over. Here we go the other way with it. Howell, bounce pass inside, and that's taken away. We'll work it back the other way, and the ball Rogers tried to save the ball in front of her own bench. It'll be Madison Central ball.
And that was a good steal sequence there for both teams. It ended up back at Madison Central's hands, though.
It's, we're seeing a lot of mistakes early, and that's going to happen with your first game of the year. But it's a good measuring stick to see what your team's going to do this season.
And all summer long, you've been playing against your teammates. You've scrimmaged some, sure, but it's just different for the first official game. You're playing against other people. It's high intensity. The crowd's great here, so I'm sure that's playing into it too.
Oh, absolutely. You'll hear the noise in this gymnasium, that's for sure. Ball turned over there as Maria Hines threw it away, and it'll be Berea ball. Newman with it. She'll kick it back out on top. 3 ball on the way off the front of the rim, out of bounds. Madison Central ball.
And a couple air balls so far for Berea, just probably getting the rust off for this year. Little nerves maybe, who knows.
Both teams ready to go. I mean, they came out, man, they were really running up and down the court.
And I'm just liking the defense we're seeing right now, and a good layup there by Central.
Yeah, great job on the offensive glass in there, and the basket credited to number 21, Natalia Strader. That's her first basket of the game, and that
another
puts the
turnover.
Indians on top, and they get a steal.
Yeah, more high-pressure defense by the Indians, and Berea does need to pick that up if they're going to be playing press.
Foul. First foul on either team. That's going to go against Berea. Free throw on the way is good. So freshman Brittany Campbell puts it through for her first point of the game.
Some young players out there for the first game of the year.
Second one won't go down. And the rebound cleared by Berea's Rogers.
And more pressure before they even get past half court. And another bad turnover.
Yeah, that Madison Howell had the ball, and she saw Newman cutting, and Newman was wide open to the basket. She just threw it over her head. Coach Step up trying to calm them down a little bit. Here come the Lady Indians now. They'll kick it in the corner. That's Carter with it. She drives, missed it. Rebound cleared out of there by Lovins.
And it'll just not connecting on the passes so far for Berea, but they'll probably clean that up here soon.
Yeah, it's up and down, and what's going to happen next kind of a game here in the first quarter. We got 4:41 to go, 5-3. Madison Central on top by a deuce, and they've got the basketball. Campbell with it. She'll flip it to Strader, and now they go inside, and that's stolen away by Isis Rogers. Isis double team, finds the open Maddie Step. Now they go down low, and ball's loose on the inside. Hustling for it is Berea. Now the three ball from outside, and that misses everything. And we're going to have a foul called. I believe they're going to call this on Berea.
And tough possession there for Berea. Central was double teaming, so you had somebody open somewhere. They found the shooter and just could not hit anything on that one.
They're going to call that one on Chesney Lovins. That'll be her first personal foul, the team's second. They're not using the player identification part of the scoreboard here, so with the official scorer across the way, be tough if we don't catch it ourselves here. There's a traveling violation going to be called on Natea Strader as she took a double step.
And sometimes in basketball, you just get a little antsy when you get that pump fake and want to go to the basket. You take that quick step before you dribble. They'll get you on that every time.
Maddie Step flips it to the left side to Lovins. Gets it back as pressure being applied now by the Lady Indians. Pass goes to the inside. Lovins kicks it out. Shot on the way and good. A three ball by Alexis Newman.
And just like that, with all the turnovers Berea got, they're up 1-1 right now. They're hanging in there.
The three ball can save you from a lot of things. If you can shoot it well, 45%, you're going to do well in a game. There's a shot up. That won't go down for the Indians. Ball slapped around and out of bounds. It'll be Berea basketball.
Yep. I'm just loving the intensity on defense so far, Tom. It's a good one. And it's great to see the first game of the year. Hopefully they don't tire themselves out too much.
Yeah. The nice thing about it is that both teams are playing really good defense, and we've got a low-scoring basketball game with 3:15 to go here in the first quarter.
And Berea's finally starting to learn how to break that central press, and they got a good shot right there.
Yeah, easy shot. They flip it over to the left side there, and number 55, Mackenzie Howell with the basket. That's her first, 8-5 now. Berea leads it, and
they got Strader on a walk right there.
Another turnover for the Lady Indians. 2:54 to go, first quarter. Step with it. She'll flip it to the right side. Madison Howell. They work it around the horn to Lovins on the left wing. Lovins checks the defense, takes a few dribbles, and then gives it up to Step. Pass goes into Howell, Mackenzie Howell. Now they work left side to Lovins, back to Howell. She gives it up to Step. How about Howell from outside, 3-ball.
And you said it, Tom, that 3-ball can kill you, and Berea's taking advantage of that tonight. If they're going to beat the Indians, they're going to need a lot of threes tonight, but they're hitting them so far.
Madison Howell with the assist. Alexa Newman with her second 3-ball of the night. It's 11-5. Lady Pirates on top. To the other end, shot on the way, no good by Madison Central. Rebound comes out of there. They go down quickly, and a nice defensive play by number 11, Brittany Campbell, as she was able to come over and swat the ball out of bounds and allow her teammates to come down to set up their defense.
Impressive for the freshman getting out there, diving around. No wonder she's starting.
Oh, absolutely. You show intensity, you'll make the team, man. Bounce pass comes in to Lovins. She'll work it left and then gives it up to Step. Step with it. Right side she goes to Howell. To Mackenzie Howell.
Nice jab step.
Yeah, back to Madison Howell, and she misfires. Rebound comes out of there to Madison Central. They're down in a hurry. They kick it out on top. Ball backed out of there by Strader. She'll bring it across the top of the key. Gives it up to Long. Tiana Long, number 1 in the game now for the Lady Indians. She wants it. She's over clapping her hands on the right wing. Here we go. Top of the key, 3-ball, a little strong. Ball's batted around and going to be cleared out of there by number 55, Mackenzie Howell.
Shots aren't falling for Central so far, and they've kind of struggled setting some plays up. They're passing around, not really getting clean looks so far.
11-5 our score. We're under a minute to go in the first quarter. Glad you're with us tonight on WBONTV.com.
Central will take advantage here.
Yeah, pass intended to go inside, and it didn't. And a nice job by the Indians to get down the court in a hurry. And they dished it off to Bailey Hensley, and she's able to put it up for 2.
Yeah, if you see that number 42 in the last name Hensley, you might get flashbacks to Brady Hensley, the star running back for Madison Central.
Timeout on the floor, 26.6 seconds to go. We'll take a break. It's 11 for Berea, Madison Central 7 on WBONTV.com.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Locally family-owned and operated Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is a full-service construction company offering full-service home maintenance. Bluegrass Restoration specializes in wind, fire, and water damage and mold remediation. With 24/7 emergency services, Bluegrass Restoration and Construction is here to serve you during any emergency. All their services are performed in-house with no subcontractors. No job is too big or small for Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Give them a call at 859-353-1133.
All right, we're back. Berea missed the shot. Madison Central comes up with the rebound. The shot up won't go down for Carter. The putback won't go down. And 6 seconds left. Over to the right side. 3-ball on the way. That's no good. Rebound controlled underneath. Up, and they won't count it after the buzzer.
And by my eye, it looked like it was just a little late, so we'll have to agree with the official there.
Eden Carter does not get the basket. Our score, 11-7 here at the end of the first quarter. You're watching girls high school basketball action on WBONTV.com.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
We're back at Berea High School, where the home team leads the Madison Central Lady Indians here in the lid lifter of this brand new season by the score of 11-7, and they are being led in scoring here by 6 points from Alexis Newman on 2 3-pointers, and they also have another 3-pointer from Madison Howell, and that's your score right now. Most of it without Mackenzie Howell's 2-pointer. That gives you all 11 for Berea. Indians with the basketball here as we start quarter number 2. 7:45 to go here in the first half. Shot up and in. Nice turnaround jumper there from Bailey Hensley.
And that was a nice drawn-up play by Central. They sent her down low to near the block, got her the ball, and she just did a little sky baby hook, got it to go.
Yeah, she's got a bucket in each one of the quarters thus far, and there's another turnover.
Got numbers.
Yep. Shot up and in, so Eden Carter's going to put that in for her first basket. That makes up for the one she missed there at the buzzer. And we're tied at 11, folks. 7:13 to go here in the second quarter.
And Central continue to apply pressure, and Berea's struggling to even get it up the court without passing it to somebody, so that might wear on them, both teams really.
They'll work it around, right side. Off-balance shot and a foul going to be whistled against Madison Central. Tried to pick up the call here, but I can't see him.
A little cramped over here. We'll make it, though.
Yeah, we're down the floor. We're sitting right on the floor, and we've got officials sometimes that get in the line of sight as well as fans. So we'll do our best for you. 2 free throws up and in there by Madison Howell. And that's her first 2 points of the game, and it gives Berea the lead back with 2, 13-11, 6:57 to go here in the quarter.
I'll be interested to see what Berea's defense is going to be, trying to keep Central out of those set plays like it was for most of the first quarter, and looks like they're going to have another one here.
Hensley steps in after the nice pass from number 22, Olivia Metcalf, and Hensley has 6 points.
And the ball was flying all around, but again, Bailey ended up with the ball down low in the paint, had a relatively easy shot.
Berea now trying to find an answer here as they'll work it down. Nice screen, step, lays it up, got it, and a foul.
Great drive to the basket. Berea's got to do that more. They won't always have the open shot, but if they can do that, they will score a lot of points tonight.
I think they called that one on number 23, Melton, if she's in there. I don't have a 32, so we'll call that one on Melton. Free throw on the way and in. Nice 3-point play by number 2, Maddie Stepp. Her first free throw of the game. Berea now 3 for 3 from the stripe, all in this quarter. Nice pass inside. Carter can't get it to go down. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Berea basketball.
Tough shot right there for Eden Carter.
Well, I think that was opposite hand, too. She got a break, and the defense was coming from her right side, and she was able to flip it over to her left hand and try to put it in, but just missed it and ends up going out of bounds.
And that's a hard shot to make when nobody's on you, let alone when the defense is coming to block you.
Abigail Beard, number 10 in the game. She'll drive it, lays it up, too hard. But controlled by Berea. Step goes in, too hard. Rebound comes out of there for Madison Central.
You got to like Berea's attack in the basket so far. That's success right there. If they can get, not every shot's going to go down, but it could lead to someone being open behind the arc for 3, and they've shot it well so far.
They have done exactly that. Here's Beard now. She's going to bring the ball up for Berea. Long pass to the inside is short, and that's picked off. Flip to the left side. Shot on the way from number 1, Tiana Long, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Berea. Lady Indians ball.
And the under the basket inbound is one of the plays that coaches love. They always draw up simple. Let's see if Central's got a little slip play to get someone wide open.
Back into the game for the Lady Indians is Cassidy Melton. Cassini, I should say, with an N. Pass to the right side, shot on the way from three-point range by Strader, won't go down. Rebound cleared by Berea. Quick pass down the left side into Beard, and she can't hang on to it. Now we'll hustle to the other end, and we got a foul, and it'll be a two-shot foul. I think they're going to call this on step.
Brittany Campbell was 2 for 2 last time, so Indians fans would like to see her sink 2 more free throws here.
Shot up, won't go down. Brittany with the point. 16-13 the score. Berea back on top by 3 with 5:03 to go. Always a great rivalry between these two Madison County schools. Second free throw was good.
And whenever county schools play, there's always a little extra involvement, especially in Kentucky when counties are a big thing, not cities, so it always means a little bit more.
Yeah, when they started consolidating all of the schools and, moving them into county schools, it changed the dynamics of basketball completely for the state of Kentucky. There were some big schools already, though, that, they didn't lose their niche at all, but it's the smaller schools that got ate up. A lot of Class A schools no longer exist that were once here. You had a neighborhood school just like a neighborhood church. 16-14 the score. Berea with the basketball. They're on top. Howell with it. And we've got contact going through the paint. Now, I think they're going to call a foul away from the ball, and they are. They're going to call this one on Natalia Strader. She was guarding a Berea player cutting through the paint, number 4. And that is Isis Rogers, and she got called for the foul. So it's a non-shooting foul. Back out on top. Long 3 ball. Won't go down for Newman. And
Central,
down.
Trying to be quick in transition.
Yes. Outside. Shot up. That won't go down for Carter, and the rebound controlled by Berea. Isis Rogers gets credit for the rebound, then up and quickly slapping it away is Madison Central. Here we go the other way. Bounce pass, left side, shot up and in, and a foul.
Good play right there. Started with the defense on the steal. You had numbers 2-on-1. Get it to the open teammate. It's going to turn into 3 points now, maybe, barring the free throw.
Isis Rogers picks up the personal foul. It'll be chance for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
That's how you do it.
Shot on the way, won't go down.
Another steal. It should be 2 for Central, and it will be.
And it is. So Carter gets the free throw, steals the ball, comes up and gets her 7th point of the game, and Madison Central leads it now 18-16 over the Pirates. Rogers with it. Gives it up the step. She'll work it right side. They kick it in the corner. A little bit of hand checking going on there. No call by the officials, and we'll work it around outside. Isis Rogers drives through traffic, kicks it right side, and Step can't hang on to it in the right corner. A turnover for Berea.
That's tough. That was an open 3. Could have given them the lead if that fell. She couldn't hang on to it.
Chesney Lovins, after her rest, comes back into the game. Mackenzie Howell will take a seat for Berea. Here we go the other end. 3 ball on the way. Too strong. Nice rebound. Turn around. Follow won't go down. Madison Central doing a great job on the offensive boards. They come out of there with it again. Wide open. Shot up. Too strong. And then finally the rebound by Lovins. Step has it blocked as she tried to throw it. There's the layup. Missed by Madison Central, and a foul.
Oh, they're called out of bounds on Central. It deflected off the rebounder onto a Central player standing in the yellow.
Yeah, it must have hit her head. I think that's what he was motioning to. So a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. 3:03 to go. First half. 18 Madison Central, 16 Berea on WBONTV.com.
Looking for some fun this fall? The Galaxy Bowling Center has a league for you. No matter your skill level, you can come out, make some new friends, and have a great time. Call 624-4444 for details. Or, if you're more of a trivia person, Champions Bar and Grill has you covered every Tuesday, starting at 7 with great prizes and all-you-can-eat wings for only $19.99. Why go anywhere else? The Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar and Grill, your ticket to fun just off I-75, exit 87 in Richmond.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
All right, timeout's over. We're back at Berea High School, where the Madison Central Lady Indians lead the Lady Pirates of Berea 18-16 in quite a basketball game here to open up the brand new basketball season here on WBONTV.com.
And I think whichever one of these teams has the better 3 minutes is going to go have a good chance of winning this ball game. This is a very important 3 minutes.
All right, nice move on the inside. The turnaround shot off the glass by Lovins won't go down, and nice hustle at the other end as Madison Howell tried to get the steal but couldn't hang on to it. Out of bounds to the Lady Indians. 2:41 to go now. Boy, Eden Carter's having her way of getting open underneath the basket, but they get it to Cassidy Melton. She puts it up for her second basket of the game. She's got 4 points, 20-16, 4-point advantage for the Lady Indians.
Berea is just having a tough time. They've already got a ton of turnovers with this Central defense on them right now.
Central is playing a massive man-to-man defense against Berea, and they're face guarding the player that the pass is coming to and creating a lot of havoc out there. Going to be interesting to see what Coach Stepp does at halftime to try to straighten that part of the game out. Here's a three ball from outside. That rims out, won't go down. Nice rebound by Campbell. She'll hustle it up right side, bounce pass. One dribble, shot on the way in, good.
Nice, good shot by Bailey Hensley, and Berea had a good look too, just not falling right now like they were in the first quarter.
Bailey Hensley with 8 points. Now it's 22-16. Samantha Burford's with us, and she's going to have an interview for us here at the half, and we're going to get a foul called on number 21, Natea Strader, her second personal foul, and it'll be Berea basketball. Coming into the game now for Berea will be number 5, Maddie King. First time we've seen her tonight.
Isis Rogers goes to the bench, but she was having a tough time getting that ball up the court.
All right, Maddie's got the basketball now. She'll dance it up through the paint, kicks it to the left side. Now back outside.
Ooh.
And can't hang on to it. Tough break for Madison Howell. She tried to start and looked like she forgot the basketball there. They called her for the travel.
Had a good chance at a catch and shoot. Could have hit that shot, would have cut at the three, and just got a little too excited. Sometimes that happens, though.
There's so many things to think about, and for some it comes naturally, but for others you got to think about it, you know. Concentrate on it, and sometimes you can overthink things. Here's a three ball from Central. That won't go down. Metcalf took that shot. Now at the other end, shot up by Lovins, and she's fouled.
And Berea needs to keep attacking the basket, drawing fouls on Central, getting to the free throw line. If their shots aren't going to fall, they're going to need to take some free throws to get back in this ball game.
Lovins hasn't scored in this game yet. So an opportunity for here from the free throw line, and she got it.
Free points, wide open. You practice 100 at least every practice, so free throws can be a good way to get back in it.
She's played a lot of AAU ball over the summer. She's ready to go for this season. Missed the second one. Rebound controlled by the Lady Indians. Carter with it now. She'll bring it to the top of the key. Works it left side, drives, stops, pops, no good. But the rebound on the other side, right back up and in. And I tell you who's having a ball game, it's Bailey Hensley.
And you got to love it. Up and down the court, even on defense, if she's not scoring, she's got a big smile on her face. She's loving what's going on right now.
Inside, Lovins, one-hander. That won't go down. Rebound pulled out of there by Hensley. 30 seconds left in the first half. 24-17. Madison Central on top.
Score here could really give the Indians all the momentum going into halftime.
Bounce pass, they go down low. Nice defense in there by Howell. They have to kick it back out. Now we're down to 11 seconds. There's a drive by Carter, and that's out of bounds. Went off a Berea player, so it'll be Indian basketball with 7.6 ticks left on the clock.
Let's see what play they draw up here to get a wide open shooter most likely, or at least someone down low.
Campbell's going to bring it in. She kicks it out on top.
Good shot.
Right hand, won't go down. Rebound, Berea, and I don't think we're going to get a shot off here. So your halftime score, it's going to be Madison Central coming back in quarter number 2 to take a 24-17 lead in this one. We'll take a break. No, wait, we're going to have an interview here. Looks like we're going to talk with Coach Damian Stepp as Samantha Burford comes over. And we'll send it out now to Samantha.
All right, Coach Stepp, let's talk about your team tonight, season opener, district game. Tell us how you feel like your team's attacking the basket.
Yeah, I feel like we did a very good job in the first half. Central's defense pretty solid, not giving a lot up. Dribble penetration. We shot the ball okay there early in the first quarter. That's kind of enabled us to jump out a little bit, but everything else we've not done very well. So, I think we don't change some things second half. We're going to struggle again in the second half. We're going to have to get a little more aggressive. We're going to have to kind of match their intensity. We're not doing that right now. So.
All right, Coach, you got to be happy Newman's threes are keeping you guys alive.
Yeah. I mean, we got, like I say, we can't depend on just hitting threes, though. I mean, we're going to have to do some other things. We're going to have to run some offense, and I mean, we've thrown the ball out of bounds from 75 feet down the floor more times than we've run set offense plays, and like I say, we got to do better. Got to have better second half.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. All right, it's a season opener, so lots of mistakes being made. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, you'll hear all the halftime stats right after this.
When I started to experience the world from practicing law, it showed me that there's a lot of injustice that can be corrected. We're called personal injury attorneys, but I'm not there for the injury, I'm there for the recovery. And that's what we try to do. We try to help people recover after they've been hurt. If the big firms are going to drop you as soon as your claim entails some kind of work, some kind of additional effort, why not just come to someone who's going to put the work in the first place?
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Everyone's favorite event is right around the corner. The 2021 Downtown Richmond Christmas Parade will take place on December 3rd in downtown Richmond. And after missing the parade last year because of the coronavirus, this year's parade is going to be bigger and better than ever. Make plans to attend the parade in person, but if you're going to be out of town or are still social distancing, watch the parade live on the Richmond Parks and Rec Facebook page. For more information on all the events coming up for the holiday season, like Richmond Parks and Rec on Facebook.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
Welcome back to Berea High School. We're at halftime where the Madison Central girls lead in this lid lifter of the new season of girls high school basketball here on WBONTV.com. It's 24-17 over the Berea Lady Pirates. For Madison Central, leading the way is Bailey Hensley with 10 points, 4 points each for Cassidy Melton, and 4 points for Eden Carter. 2 points apiece for Tiana Long and Nadia Strader, as well as Brittany Campbell for the 24 for Madison Central. For Berea, they're being led by Alexis Newman with 6 points, 5 points for Madison Howell, 3 points for Maddie Stepp, 2 for Mackenzie Howell, and a free throw for Chesney Lovins. 3-point shooting. Dawson, we're looking at 3 for 10 for Berea, which is a little bit lower than what they'd like to shoot. But for Madison Central, it's not a 0 for 5. So, maybe settle down a little bit, work it inside, which Central did in the second quarter, which gave them the lead.
And that's what they needed to do. The first quarter they didn't draw up much plays. They were just kind of throwing the ball around, probably a little nervous, didn't have their minds right. Second quarter they turned up the intensity even more on defense, lots of turnovers, and that turned into points from set plays.
Yeah, and I was very impressed with the Lady Indians' defense there on the offense of Berea. They were fronting the ball on just about every player. They played a really good, hard-nosed man-to-man defense, and it basically turned the game around at that point.
And Berea started out hot, so you couldn't really tell from shooting. They were really hot shooting the Lady Pirates. But Central turned it up even more. They weren't bound to make every shot, so eventually Berea's going to have to make some adjustments to get back in this ball game.
All right, I'd like to thank a couple of our fine sponsors here who have made this broadcast possible for us this evening. Other than our normal sponsors who are on our sports package throughout the season, tonight's game is also presented by Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. For wind, fire, water, and mold damage, call Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Visit bluegrassconstructionky.com to learn more. Let's go back out to Samantha Burford. She's got Lady Indians head coach Brad Lovely.
All right, Coach Lovely, let's talk about the season opener quickly. I know we got to get back to the game. Let's talk about How you feel like your team has done this first half?
Well, the nerves kind of got us that first quarter, and we could tell you got a lot of young players, playing their first meaningful minutes here in a hostile environment.
You got a young team, especially.
Yeah, we're getting what we want. The tempo's our style, and we love it. We just got to continue to do that. If we hit some layups, we're handling their pressure. We're handling the ball. We just got to keep playing hard.
All right, Coach, I'll let you go. Game starting. Thanks so much. All right, that was a quick interview, but a good one. All right, take it back.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it, Samantha. It's 24-17. Berea will have the basketball as we start off here in the third quarter of play. They're going to be going to the left of your TV. Now, we understand there's some internet issues this evening. If you're watching on Facebook, you might want to switch over to the WBON TV YouTube channel. I've found in the past when that happened that if you go to the YouTube channel, you'll get a much better stream. Here's a three ball on the way for Berea, and that's up and in by Madison Howe.
Good start for Berea. They needed to get some shots to fall to get back in this ball game. First possession, three-pointer, right back to 4-point game.
All right, 24-20 is the score. And for Madison Howe, that's her 5th point of the game. Now the Lady Indians with it. They'll work it around. Strader tries to drive it left side, and what they call a
travel.
A travel. There's been a lot of contact both ways, and I think they've done a pretty good job of calling the game thus far. But wow.
Sometimes you got to let them play. I think that was a let them play call right there.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go the other way with it. Step. She'll work it right side, lays it up too strong. Battle for the rebound, kick back out on top. Here's a long three-pointer, won't go down for Alexis Newman, and will hustle the other way. Shot up, no good. Rebound, good. Guess who? Bailey Hensley again.
42, putting in the work for Central.
14, Bailey Hensley.
Just like her brother.
Brings it up. Here's a shot. That's a foul. Nice job there by Madison Howe getting it back down the court in a hurry. Madison, I believe at 6'2". She's either 6'2" or 6'3", and she can handle the ball well for a tall gal.
Well, if Berea can get past Central's defense quickly and they can keep drawing fouls, that's a recipe to get right back in this ball game.
Shot up and in for Howe from the free throw line, makes her 3 for 3. Second one up and good.
4-point ball game again. Lady Pirates can turn it up on defense. They're going to be right back in it.
Madison Howe now 7. Also wanted to remind everybody that you'll be able to see the replay of the game. They'll have it up by tomorrow for you, so you'll be able to see it on any of our platforms there, WBONTV.com, Facebook page, YouTube channel. But I'd give the YouTube channel a try if you're having a little bit of a problem with the internet there. 26-22 the score. Indians will inbound. Again, yes, Hensley. She's lighting it up tonight.
Bailey is just doing it all parts of the floor. Rebounding, assists, scoring, everywhere.
18 points now in the game. And it's a 28-22 contest. Inside Step drives it in, and she'll pick up the personal.
And I like Berea continuing to drive it, draw fouls, because Central's been fouling them when they're going to the basket.
Eden Carter will pick up her second personal foul. Go to the free throw line, shoot a pair. First one on the way is good. So Step puts it up and in. That's her 8th point. Second one, got it.
Both, nothing but net, pure shooter.
I don't know if you know a little bit before your time, Jerry Lucas used to shoot that two-hand set shot at the free throw line as well. He'd bring it from his hip and shoot it that way from the field in the NBA. So
interesting. I'm not familiar with that.
You have to look up some of his footage on YouTube there. Jerry Lucas. My uncle played high school basketball with him at Middletown, Ohio for the Middletown Middies.
Wow.
Here's a three ball from three-point range. In and out the Drano ball, but a nice rebound by Isis Rogers. Back inside they go, bodying up inside
Wow.
and in. Good, nice play by Alexis Newman as she's able to pick up her 8th point of the contest, and the lead cut to 2.
The Lady Pirates are just coming out with a much better energy this quarter. I don't know where they got it from.
Shot up a little long there for Carter, and whistle. It's going to be Berea basketball. They say last touched by the Lady Indians.
And the Lady Pirates are right back in this, can score and tie it or hit a 3 and take the lead back.
5:18 to go third quarter. Good one here to start the season off from Berea. Step with it. She'll bring it across the timeline and then backs it up. Madison Howell out on the left wing. Newman. Isis Rogers. Back to Howell. She'll drive it, puts it up too strong, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Could have gone either way.
Much to the displeasure of the Central fans to our left.
Brittany Campbell got there as quickly as she could. She's a very quick player, but in the officials' judgment, she was a little late. Howell with the free throw, hits the front of the rim, won't go down. So misses her first. Got her 4 of 5 from the stripe. 7 points on the game. Shot up, and that one's in.
1 point game, Tom. Here we go.
28-27. These guys always play close. I mean, it's always a good game when the two of these two teams get together. Over and back going to be called on Campbell as she had the ball in her possession in the forecourt, made a pass, got it back, and then stepped back across the time stripe there.
How about the Lady Pirates putting on some pressure, giving Central a little bit of their own medicine?
Yeah, it's like it's interesting what we've seen here. It's like I'll do this, you do that, and then they switch and take the other's role. Isis Rogers gets it to Howell, top of the key. She takes a couple dribbles. She'll go in strong, and she's fouled.
Chance to redeem herself at the line here. Tie it or take the lead if she hits both.
Yeah, Madison Howell having a third quarter here. 6 points in the quarter. Free throw on the way, no. So she's now 5 of 7 from the stripe on the evening. Good form, though. Nice rotation on the ball, and that goes in and out, won't go down. And we got a foul. I think they're going to whistle this on number 14, Chesney Lovins.
And that wasn't a friendly home roll on that second free throw that could have tied it.
Lovins going after that offensive board. Here's a lob pass down low right side. Shot on the way, too short. Ball's battled for. Indians come out of there with it. Melton in the corner in trouble. And last touch, they say, by Berea. It'll be Indians basketball.
Wow. Didn't look like it to me, but we'll trust the referee's call on that one.
A lot closer than we are, isn't it?
Yeah.
28-7. Well, we're pretty close to them. 28-27 the score. Indians with the ball. Long cross-court pass is going to go out of bounds. Nobody touched that, and it's Berea basketball.
I like what Central was trying to do there. There's just a little bit too much heat on that ball.
We've seen that from both teams tonight. Passes are crisp, but not on target, and I think that's just from not playing together, against somebody else. You play in practice against each other all the time. All right, up quickly comes Isis Rogers. She'll give it up to Step. She'll work it to the right side. Backs it into the paint, kicks it outside to Rogers, and they go down on the right wing. Shot up, in. Little fadeaway there by Alexis Newman for her 10th point of the game.
And the Lady Pirates have battled back this entire third quarter to retake the lead. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, 29-28. They lead it by 1 with 3:43 to go third quarter. Lob pass over to the left side. Little dance in there. Ball slapped away. Nice defense. Down quickly, Isis Rogers. And a nice defensive play by Hensley coming from nowhere to slap that ball out of bounds. That would have been an easy 2.
Mm-hmm. Daly, like I said earlier, working at all ends of the court. Almost had that ball.
And she's not breathing hard.
She's just smiling. I've watched her. She's been smiling the whole game. I like that.
In great shape. Thank you. Isis Rogers, top of the key. 3:25 to go here, third quarter. She'll give it up to Maddie Stepp. Rogers through the paint, spins, puts it up, missed it, rebound. Rogers got her own rebound, put it back up, and no good, and a whistle.
And that'll go against the Indians, but the Central fans wanted a walk right there, and they're not going to get it, and it'll be a foul against them too.
So they whistle this one on Madison Central, their 5th foul here in the second half. So quickly moving up to bonus range. Long lob pass comes all the way out on top to Newman. Rogers with it over to Stepp again. Now she'll be patient this trip. Gives it up to Newman. Newman back to Rogers. Rogers left side. Guarded very closely there. Good defense being applied by Strader, number 21. Shot to the right side on the way. That's no good. Rebound put back up and in. Offensive rebound and 2 for Madison Howell.
And she is turning it on this third quarter. Madison Howell putting her team on her back.
All but 2 of her points here in the third quarter. To the other end quickly. Nice pass inside. Easy bucket there for Cassidy Melton.
The Lady Indians just caught Berea sleeping on that play. 2 easy points, back to a 1-point game.
6 points for Melton. Here's
another
Howell.
Offensive board.
Yep, Howell couldn't get it to go down. Rebound cleared out of there by the Indians. Down they come in a hurry. They kick it to the right side. 3 ball on the way. That won't go down. The Lady Indians having trouble finding the downtown range tonight. Here's a layup. That's off the glass, partially blocked. Controlled by Newman. We go the other way with it. Here comes Berea down in the corner. And blocking foul going to be called on the Indians.
And half this arena is upset with that call, and it was 50-50 right there, but it just got loud.
Going to be the first foul on Bailey Hensley.
That was another 50-50. They could have either gone charge or block. They officially decided to go block again.
Yep. That's the 6th foul on Madison Central here in the second half. Only 1 against Berea. Rogers with it. Howell. And Howell did that little jitterbug move that so many players do. It's hard not to do that when you're ready to go if you're thinking about going one way and you want to fake. But you got to put the ball down to do that. And she waited till she made the move, and that'll be a travel every time.
You just want to get a step on that defender. Sometimes it won't happen.
Pass rejected inside by McKinley Howell. We'll go the other end.
We've got a Lady Indian down over here.
Yeah, she's face down. And a traveling violation. There'll be no basket. But we got a player down for Madison Central. So we got a timeout on the floor while they attend to her. She is face down and has not moved. Don't know, what the type of injury that is, but you normally don't see, normally somebody will roll over or try to set up, but she's, unless it's, she might have had a breath knocked out of her, which that happens from time to time.
That's always just terribly. It's not bad for your body, but you just can't breathe or anything.
Well, you feel like you're dying.
Yeah, and I saw her go down, and she just kind of tried to get up and just went right face down.
Let me give credit to a few of our extra sponsors for tonight's broadcast. The City of Richmond, Downtown Richmond Christmas Parade, coming up this Friday night. Like Richmond Parks and Rec on Facebook to learn more. Also, John Rader, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, People's Bank, now Whitaker Bank of Madison County, Bluegrass Ace Hardware, ABR Auto Recyclers, and Cars of Kentucky. Orthopedic Sports and Physical Therapy brings you our injury reports, and Eve Carter, with a early season injury, is probably going to be out for the year for the Lady Indians. Our injury report for this evening. Also, some of our other sponsors here: Citizens Guarantee Bank, Bishop Small Engine Repair, Galaxy Bowling Center, Hometown Dental, CT Diesel Performance, Jerry Goebel State Farm, and Marin Law Office. Here we go. Back to action. Shot inside, put up, and a foul going to be whistled on Madison Howell, her second.
And the Pirates fans did not like that call. It looked like Howell got all ball on that. They must have called some arm or something on that.
Melton will go to the free throw line. Her first trip to the line. She's got 6 points in the game thus far. Puts this one up to tie it, and she does.
It was good to see Olivia Metcalf, the injured Lady Indian, get up and walk off on her own power about a minute ago.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think she wasn't able to break her fall, and it knocked the wind out of her. That's what it looked like, but she was able to get her breath, and we're ready to go. Second will not go down. Battle for the ball. Berea comes away with it, and we've got a guarding foul going to be whistled against Eden Carter, number 5.
Coach Lovely thought the Lady Pirate player stepped out right there. He's not going to get that call, though.
Here we go to the line. Number 10, Abigail Beard, who is bringing it up, puts it up, got it. Line drive free throw for Abigail. She'll get her second. Puts Berea back on top, 32-31.
Sometimes it may look ugly, but if it goes in, I'm sure no one will be too mad about that one.
Well, she goes 2 for 2, so give her the ball.
Feed the beast.
Yes. 1:12 to go, third quarter. Bounce pass to the near side. Down in the corner it goes. There's Hensley in and out. Deserved a better fate. Isis Rogers with the rebound. She'll bring it up with the left hand. Working hard. That's a steal by Carter. Carter puts it up. Missed it. Rebound controlled by Beard. Beard brings it up. Has it slapped away. Will go the other way. 4 steals in a row.
And one.
And a foul going to be whistled against Berea's Isis Rogers as number 11, Brittany Campbell, got the steal, took it down, gets the basket, and a chance for a 3-point play.
What an exciting sequence of defense right there. Finally caps it off, and we're tied once again, Tom.
If you're a poker player, we got 4 trays on the scoreboard, 33-33. Free throw on the way. That's off the right side, no good. Hustling for the rebound is Lovins, and she'll come away with it. Now, here we go. Step slapped away from her from behind. Out of bounds on Madison Central.
These ladies are getting their hands in on that ball, poking it away from Berea.
Lot of contact, and a lot of that contact not being called by either way. They're letting them play, which can be a very good thing, but if that happens, you're going to see a lot of balls poked away.
In a rivalry game, they tend to do that so things don't get too chippy with fouls called.
All right, here's Howell with it. She'll work it right side. Dishes it off. Step. She's got a lane, puts it up, got it.
Good drive right there. Defender fell. She took advantage of it. Central can take one last shot here to tie or take the lead.
10 points for Step now, 35-33. In the right corner, wide open. That's going to be short. Slapped out of bounds by Berea. It's going to be Indian ball with 2.8 seconds left.
A quick timeout, draw up a play here.
We're going to keep it here. Remind you that basketball season just getting underway. You're going to see some great coverage here from WBON TV. We'll have some live games as well on our WBON TV 9.1 and on the cable systems as well. And I heard some great comments about the live games on Channel 9 from the football playoffs. So
lots of fans are enjoying that. And, you know, basketball season's just begun, so lots more of that coming up on Channel 9 as well.
Exactly. Tom Gross with Dawson Rule. Glad you're with us here. 2.8 seconds now in the third quarter. We've got an inbound coming in from Campbell. She'll fire it in, bounce pass, fadeaway jumper, won't go down. The tip won't go, and that's the end of the third quarter. Berea 35, Madison Central 33 on WBONTV.com.
It's frustrating when something unexpected happens to our vehicles. That's why Chris Thorne and the staff at CT Diesel Repair are here to ease that burden. They offer roadside service, can come haul your vehicle to the shop, and will keep you updated throughout the entire process. One thing that keeps our vehicles performing at their highest level is the tires we put on them. CT Diesel has great deals on tires right now, just in time for the colder weather ahead. Mention this ad and get a free rotating balance with any oil change at CT Diesel Repair. Visit ctdiesel.us for more information.
For over 40 years, Lake's Funeral Home and Crematory in Berea have been helping families through the hardest times in their lives. With traditional burial planning to cremation, the folks at Lake's can help you honor your loved ones with final arrangements. Lake's can also help pre-plan now. Let your family members know what you want and help ease their burden. Visit lakesfuneralhome.com to learn how easy it can be to pre-plan. Lake's Funeral Home and Crematory, the only on-site crematory in Madison County.
We are back. We got another quarter of basketball to play here at Berea High School with the score of Madison Central trailing Berea 35-33. The Lady Pirates with a nice third quarter there. They outscore Madison Central 18-9, double the score, and did a little payback like Madison Central did to them there in the second quarter. So let's see who wins the fourth quarter and ends up winning this basketball game, as it's a 2-point advantage, and the Lady Indians will have the ball to get things started. They'll get it down quickly. Hensley with a pass, and we got legs tangled, and I think we're going to have a personal foul called against Berea.
And Madison Howell and Bailey Hensley duking it out for who's going to be the leading scorer in this game. Only a 1-point difference right now.
Yeah, Howell with 13, 14 for Hensley. Here's a shot up on the inside. Count that one for number 11, Brittany Campbell. Boy, Campbell, for a smaller player, able to get in there and really mix it up with the big gals.
Yeah, and just like we said earlier, just a freshman, and Berea's got a wide open player. They just can't find him right now with this double team from Central.
All right, here we go, and Stepp's going to get fouled out front by Tiana Long, number 1. Tiana's the only player on the Madison Central Indians team that can say, I'm number 1 in your program, number 1 in your heart.
If she hits a game winner tonight, she's going to be a number 1 in all the Indians' hearts.
There you go, 35 all now. Chance to take the lead back. Berea, and the free throw up by Maddie Stepp is good. I got her 4 for 4 from the line.
Fluid motion. Could go 5 for 5 here.
Yeah, I like it. Announcer's jinx.
The gym got dead quiet there.
Yeah,
These
got her on
fans
that
wanted her to make that.
Yeah, 36-35, Berea by 1. Here we go the other way with it. Campbell dishes, now out on top, and that goes in. That's a 2-pointer for number 23, Cassidy Melton. That is her 9th point of the game, almost in double digits. Step long pass over to the near side. Getting it back is Lovins, and she'll drive it in and score.
Impressive baseline drive. Do a little hop, skip, right past the defender, get a layup.
Now, her offense has been missing in this game. She's normally a pretty good offensive player, so we'll see what happens. Reverse layup, misses everything. Out of there with it is Howell. She'll bring it down. Kick pass out, step, 3 ball on the way. That's too strong. Ball battled for on the inside. Campbell's going to run it out of there in a hurry. She brings it down, kicks it right side. And out on top. How about again from outside? No, that's too strong. Campbell, offensive glass, and the deuce.
And Berea fans aren't going to like that. No Lady Pirates down there to get the rebound and leads 2 points for Central and the lead.
Brittany Campbell with 8 now. Lovins with it. Gives it to Howell. They'll work it around the step. Step goes to the right corner. Back outside. 38-39. The Indians on top by 1. Alexis Newman to Howell to Step. And now the relentless pressure by the Indians subsided just a bit here. Coach Lovely may be giving them a chance to rest a moment. And there's a pass intended for Newman, and Newman kind of held up at once she crossed the paint, and that ball goes out of bounds. Turnover, Berea.
Yeah, she was trying to post up, and her teammate, a little miscommunication, thought she was going to bounce out a little bit farther on the baseline.
Freshman Brittany Campbell brings it up. Ball's loose on the inside, and late call on the block from behind, but 9 times out of 10, you know, they're not going to give you that call, Dawson.
Nope. And Berea fans didn't really like that. Looked somewhat clean, but like you said, most of the time they won't give them that.
You can get it clean, but if you're over the back, it's like almost seems to be an automatic call sometimes.
2 big free throws here for Central.
Yeah, Melton steps in. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe. And that one hits the back of the rim and goes to the right. 1 for 3 now. But she's got 9 points in the game. Looking to put her team up by 2 with 5:28 to go in the contest. Second one. Took her time and put it through. It's the NBN free throw. Nothing but net. 40-38, Madison Central. Here comes Berea in a hurry. Step with it, drives it, kicks it out left side. Shot from 3-point range is good.
Beautiful shot there by Howe.
Madison Howe putting on a show here. 16 for Howe. Shot on the other end, partially blocked. Bouncing around in there is Melton. She has to back it out. And ball tied up and a jump ball.
Wow.
As coming in to tie it up was Madison Howe. And she's tying up Hensley in there.
And these Pirates fans are hyping up their team, getting really excited. They can smell victory. They just need to hold on to the lead.
41-40, they lead by 1. They have the basketball. It'll be Madison Howe to bring it up. Kick it over to Maddie King. Back to Howe. Back to King over on the near side. She'll drive. In trouble. Double team. Dishes outside to Step. She gets out of trouble. Being guarded there closely by Carter. Gets it back now on the left wing. 4:30 to go in the contest. Step with it.
Howe wants it again.
3 ball from Howe. That's off the front iron. No good. Hensley the rebound. She'll bring it up and put on the brakes right by the timeline, and then it's thrown away by Strader.
Just an aired pass right there. Those are the plays you cannot make this late into a ball game when it's tied, or excuse me, a 1-point game.
Well, Eden Carter started to cut across the paint, and I think she was going to continue, and she stopped and cut back, and the ball just went out. Nobody was close.
Just some more communication errors.
Yes.
They'll get that fixed throughout the year.
Oh, absolutely. Once you play with somebody for a while, you'll know what they'll do. Oh, nice drive on the inside. Put it up too strong. Rebound comes out of there by Campbell. She'll hustle it up. In a little bit of a problem, but keeps it alive. Works it to the right side. How about Hensley? No, that won't go. The put back up and in.
Melton has just been cleaning the offensive glass this past quarter and a half.
Give her an offensive rebound and 2 points for a total of 12 on the game. And the Indians lead it 42-41. We're down to 3:25 to go. Pass inside, shot up, too strong. Battle for the ball, over the back goes Chesney Lovins, and she'll get called for the personal foul. I got her for 3.
Some of the momentum starting to go back to the Lady Indians here, but Berea's got to turn the tide quick. Only 3:20 left in this ball game.
Indians will bring it the length of the court. Strader will throw it into Campbell. Brittany impressed me with her dribbling skills that last possession. She got almost triple teamed and was able to dribble her way out of it. Now here's the pass down low, shot up, that's blocked, and all kinds of contact and a whistle. So they're going to call that one on Madison Howe. I believe that's her 3rd.
And it's going to start getting a lot more fouls here towards the end with these teams running up and down the court trying to get back on defense.
Yeah, just 3:12 left to go in the game. Carter at the free throw line, too strong. made one free throw on the night on a three-point play and missed that one. So she's 1 for 2. 7 points in the contest. Second one on the way is no good.
In and out.
And the rebound controlled by Lovins. Howell with it. Gives it up to Maddie King. Maddie King now will work it around the top of the key.
Oh, she wanted it. Oh, she's going to take it.
That's short off the front of the iron. And going to be controlled by Carter. Here comes the Indians. And a foul going to be called on Maddie King as she went for the ball.
Yeah, just getting a little excessive, but she's going for the ball. So.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that play. She just was a tick late. Back into the game comes Maddie Stepp, number 2. And she'll replace Maddie King. Maddie for Maddie.
That's a good one.
Natalia Strader at the free throw line. Shot on the way, got it.
Impressive with the crowd yelling at her. Good free throw there for Strader.
Her first basket from the free throw line. She's got 3 in the game. 43-41. 2:48 to go in the contest. Second one on the way, got it.
2 knockdown free throws with pressure on her back. Still a 3-point game though.
Yeah, and with the 3-point line, that could be just one shot. Howell with it.
There's that look for 3.
Newman from 3,
yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Just like you said, Tom, one shot. Got the crowd right back into it, too.
Yeah, 13 for Newman. To the other end, the layup, good.
4 straight points for Strader.
The defense we saw in the first part of the game is long gone now as the score begins to mount, 46-44. The Indians on top by 2. We're down to 2 minutes, 8 seconds to go here in this contest. Good old-fashioned barn burner in Berea, Kentucky. Newman with it. Flips it to the right side to Maddie Stepp. Stepp fighting for it, and they're going to call Maddie Stepp.
Oh, they got it on Cart? Oh, no. Yeah.
They called it on Eden Carter. Or did they get it? Did they go with Stepp? They did. Still trying to figure it out.
Looks like it was on Stepp.
Should be a 1-and-1 if it is. I thought it was on Stepp.
Yeah.
What she did is she was going for the ball that had been stripped away from her, and she used her right forearm to push off to gain advantage.
Yeah.
Coming out of the game for Berea is Newman. Back into the game is Mackenzie Howell, number 55. And Eden Carter. Free throw, good.
Knocked down. As she points to the crowd, tells them to be quiet.
47-44. 3-point advantage for the Indians. Carter.
Oh. And the crowd's going to get a little bit back at her on that one.
Yeah, they're pointing back to her.
Yeah.
After she shot the air ball on that.
If you're going to talk trash, you gotta come with your best. 3-point game, 150.
I'm sure that Coach Lovely will remind her of that during practice. Around the corner, left wing area, Madison Howell. She'll go to Stepp, 3-point advantage. Howell takes a little bunny hop.
1-point game.
Lays it up and in. Give Stepp the assist on that. That was a set play, and Howell ran it to perfection.
And she could have taken the 3. She had some space, but decided to get the 2 easier. And a steal.
Nice job there by number 10, Abigail Beard, coming up with a loose ball. To the other end we go. Stepp with it, works at top of the key. Flips it back to Howell. Howell was looking 3-ball right there.
Yeah.
It's a 1-point game.
I think she knew better than to take that, though. 1-point game, 1 minute to go now.
Beard kicks it out on the right side. There's a lane.
But the lead.
And got it, and a foul.
Wow. This crowd is loving it.
So is Chesney. loves it.
Oh, I like it, Tom.
Thank you. Been trying for 3 years to figure out a good nickname for Chesney. I'm just going to leave it like it is.
There you go. It'll work.
CL.
Okay.
That'll work. She's at the free throw line. Her team up by 1, 48-47, under a minute. Shot's good. 3-point play for Lovins. And a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. Be right back. It's Berea 49, Madison Central 47 on WBONTV.com.
Batteries Unlimited in Richmond can energize you when your batteries fade out. They can also cut and make most home and automobile keys, replace and program key fobs, and make copies of your house keys. Plus, cell phone screen repair. Bring in your Apple or Samsung today. We are your home for all batteries. Go see Chris at Batteries Unlimited, Commercial Drive in Richmond.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
All right, let's set the stage for you. We've got 55.8 seconds left in this contest. The home team, the Berea Lady Pirates, 49. The visiting team, the Madison Central Lady Indians, 47. And D-Rule, we couldn't ask for a better ball game.
Yeah, I mean, it's been back and forth the entire game. This is exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens in these last 55 seconds.
All right, here we go. It's going to be the Lady Indians bringing it up. And Campbell's going to take it to the right side, drive it all the way in, loses the ball. Turned it over. Rebound controlled by Berea, and a quick timeout called by Berea. They've got the basketball, 46 seconds. We'll keep it here. 49-47 the score. Berea with the basketball and just 46 ticks left.
I like the call to timeout here. Slow the team down, get a set play in. Don't let the Central defense, which has been hassling you all night, get a quick strip because they're up by 2, so they just need to hold on to the ball.
You know, they talk a lot about momentum in sports, and especially in basketball. And you get this Madison Central Lady Indians defense fired up. You know, they get a steal here, take away there. That's Coach Stepp knows that.
Right.
You know, that's why he's coaching the team he's coaching. He knows how to control things, how to control a situation. And not only because they might defensively take the ball away, but offensively, like you said, give them an opportunity to slow it down. Let's get a set play in here. Let's work that clock down and get a score and give ourselves a good opportunity to win this opening game of the season.
If they do what they need to, they're going to end up at the free throw line with a chance to add on to that. As long as they don't turn it over, Central will have to foul. So let's be interesting to see what Central's going to come out with on their defense for the Lady Indians.
All right, in the game is Maddie King, number 5. They brought her in to get the ball up the court. And instead of taking the shot, Mackenzie Howell dishes it back out on top. So here's Stepp. Stepp's going to drive. Nobody there. Puts it up. Got it.
Nice shot. 28 seconds. Central has to go. The Lady Indians got to go now.
51-47, 4-point advantage. Indians with the basketball. They got to score.
Turnover.
Loose. Turnover. Tipped away by Howell. Mackenzie Howell. And a foul.
Wow.
Going to be whistled against, I believe, number 21, Natalia Strader will pick up the personal. Should be a shooting foul, and it is. To the free throw line goes Maddie Stepp, who's 4 out of 5 from the stripe tonight. And she gets that one.
If she sinks this next one, that could, I'm not going to say ice it, but it's going to be real tough with only 16 seconds left.
Yeah, that's a 2-possession game now.
Big free throw here.
This one on the way. Got it.
And she looked so confident on those 2 free throws.
15 points.
They need a
Stepp.
3.
Here's a 3 ball. That's short. The putback blocked from behind, and a foul going to be whistled on Madison Howell. Not what Berea needed in that situation. She can't believe it, but again, it's what we talked about earlier. Anytime you block a ball from the back of someone, more than likely they're going to whistle a foul on you.
Bailey Hensley, 2 big free throws.
8.6 seconds left. Hensley at the line. First one good. That is her first free throw of the game. I've got her with 15 points.
Great effort.
And she will try to cut this lead down to 4 with this free throw. And she missed it. Rebound pulled out of there by King, and a quick foul with 7.1 seconds. And they're going to whistle this one on Eden Carter. I've got her with 4. But again, my foul situation is very unofficial.
And the Lady Indians are going to need 2 misses here and a quick get down the court, preferably a 3 because they're down 5.
7.1 seconds. Berea is away from the play, and Maddie King just nonchalantly steps up and knocks it through.
And that'll most likely do it, and that's been the difference tonight. Berea's just sunk their free throws in clutch time when they needed to.
I got them with 16, it looks like 16 of 21.
That's pretty good.
That's really good on your first game of the year.
You don't see that in college, let alone, I mean, wow.
Sometimes it happens, but it's what's kept them in this basketball game.
Berea student section is having a good old time over there.
Both coaches talking it over for Brad Lovely. He's setting up a set play that'll come in quickly and allow them to try to score here.
It's tough because you want them to miss the free throw to keep it only 2 threes and not a 3-possession game, but if they miss it, you don't have time. You got to get down the court fast, so it's really tough in this situation.
Yeah, everything is what some people call a knee-jerk reaction. It's got to be instinct at this point in the game when you're down 6.
It's that mental clock.
Damian Stepp's got to be happy with how this thing turned out. You got to credit him and his staff. A couple of very nice calls during the game. That timeout a little while ago was big when Berea was able to open up a little bit of a lead. Here's King now. She'll take her second free throw. That makes it look easy.
That should do it for us. 7.1. Let's see what the Lady Indians get up.
55-48 now. Campbell brings it up in a hurry. She'll stop, flips it to the left side. Hensley's going to take the 3, and it's good at the buzzer, but the final score in this one will be Berea 55, Madison Central 51.
Impressive win by the Lady Pirates tonight. They fought back, not once but twice, when Central got the lead back on them.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back and give you the stats for tonight's game and much, much more here on WBONTV.com.
Life can be so hectic. The most important moment in my life is my escape. The moments when I'm free from all of the notifications. The moments when I'm with you. You are my escape. Carissa Boutique. Simply unforgettable.
Exclusively at Gwen's Fine Jewelers in Richmond, Kentucky.
Everyone's favorite event is right around the corner. The 2021 Downtown Richmond Christmas Parade will take place on December 3rd in downtown Richmond. And after missing the parade last year because of the coronavirus, this year's parade is going to be bigger and better than ever. Make plans to attend the parade in person, but if you're going to be out of town or are still social distancing, watch the parade live on the Richmond Parks and Rec Facebook page. For more information on all the events coming up for the holiday season, like Richmond Parks and Rec on Facebook.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Coconut, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
It's time to find your next Chevy truck and forge ahead. Take on new challenges and take it to the next level. It's the perfect time to do more in your next Chevy. Find new possibilities, find new roads. Very well qualified buyers can get 2.49% financing and $1,000 cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, unlock your code to claim $500 Chevy Cyber Cash on most Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Well, we're back at Berea High School. Again, the final score in this one, the Berea girls open up their season 1-0 with a 55-51 nail-biter here against the very tough Madison Central Lady Indians team. And Dawson, why don't you give us the Madison Central stats here for tonight?
Well, let's start off with Bailey Hensley. 13 total boards to go with 18 points scored tonight. I mean, that's a great double-double for her. And let's not forget the freshman, Brittany Campbell. She got a little bit of everything. 7 boards tonight, 6 steals, and 8 points. So she kind of spread it out tonight everywhere. Great game by her. Eden Carter played good. She had 4 boards, 5 points, and 3 steals. So it was a little top-heavy with Hensley and Melton, but besides that, the rest of the Lady Indians, spread it around a little bit.
One thing interesting I thought is that Brad Lovely kept Bailey Hensley and Brittany Campbell in the game the entire time. They played all 32 minutes in this contest this evening, which is just fantastic.
And that's why they had those stats. I mean, they played the entire game. They had to fill it up somewhere.
Yeah, all right, let's go to Berea. They were led in scoring by Madison Howell. She had a great game tonight. Ended up with 3 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 assists. But one stat that she's going to work on, I know the type of player she is, and that was 7 turnovers in the game. She had the most, tied with Strader of Madison Central in the contest. Other scoring, it was Maddie Stepp with 12, 11 for Alexis Newman. And, wow, as far as rebounds are concerned, Chesney Lovins with 12 rebounds in the contest. Now, here's someone who scores 6 points, dishes out 1 assist, but 12 rebounds. Big help for Berea. And the key to the game for them winning tonight was from the free throw line. They were 17 of 22 from the free throw line, a great percentage for your opening game of the year. And Madison Central just 8 of 18 from the free throw line. So, another 5-6 points from the free throw line for Madison Central. They win this game by a few.
And only 1 of 11 from the three-point line for Central. So that hurt even more. They just didn't have the best shooting night here in Berea tonight.
Yeah, and for Berea, they ended up 33% on the night from three-point range. So they brought it up from that first quarter to 33% in the game. Well, that's going to wrap things up for us here this evening. I need to say thank you to all of our fine sponsors. One more time, I'd like to give a special recognition to our extra sponsors for tonight's game. Bluegrass Restoration and Construction for wind, fire, water, or mold damage. Call Bluegrass Restoration and Construction. Visit bluegrassconstructionky.com to to learn more. City of Richmond, downtown Richmond, Christmas parade this Friday night. Like Richmond Parks and Rec on Facebook to learn more. John Rader, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, People's Bank, now Whitaker Bank of Madison County, Bluegrass Ace Hardware, ABR Auto Recyclers, and Cars of Kentucky. Performance of the game, brought to you by CT Diesel Performances. Who are you going to give your performance of the game to tonight, Dawson?
Madison Howe for the Berea Lady Pirates. Great game for her tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And an honorable mention I definitely would hand out to Bailey Hensley of Madison Central. She had a fantastic game as well. Your post-game show brought to you by Hometown Dental. We appreciate them for doing that. That's going to wrap things up for us. Alex Krabosh on the camera tonight. Our control man over here to my right, the one, the only, the mystery man himself, Austin Hanks. Enough already, Austin, right? Okay, all right. And Dawson, great working with you. I'm sure we're going to see each other down the road here this season.
Plenty more.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. And again, the final score in this one tonight, great game to start off the season here on WBONTV.com. The Berea girls 55, the Madison Central girls 51. Have a great evening this evening, everybody, and we'll catch you next time here on WBONTV.com.